The dust has settled on the 2015 downhill series, and what a season it was. Drama, glory, injuries.
New winners, old veterans, chainless wins, and what about that finale? Andorra World Champs was amazing.
So we're going to take a look back at the top 10 fastest male downhillers of 2015.
Number 10, Brooke McDonald. A previous World Cup winner, the Kiwi is known as the Bulldog because of his stocky stature.
A dislocated knee at Val di Sole put him in a really tough position, but he finished in 4th place with an unbelievable ride. A couple of top 10s and a few throwaway results means he finished 10th overall for the World Cup. Number 9, Sam Blenkinsop. He rode well for a 5th place at Fort William in a consistent, if not slightly underwhelming season for the Kiwi rider. He finished 7th at the Andorra World Champs and was good enough to finish 9th overall in the World Cup.
Sam's wild style on track makes him look like one of the fastest riders. He needs to find those tenths of a second he's missing if he wants to repeat his World Cup win in Schladming, Austria in 2008. Number 8, Marcelo Gutierrez. Had a brilliant 3rd place at Fort William, one of the gnarliest, roughest and most physical tracks.
He backed this up with a 5th place at Mont Saint-Anne, confirming that the big old school tracks seemed to suit him. The 5-time Colombian champion finished 8th overall in the World Cup.
Number 7, Danny Hart. After a strong start with 4th at the opening round of the season in Lourdes, Danny sustained a huge crash in Fort William, which meant he was unable to take the start in round 3, Leogang, Austria.
A 14th and a 25th place the last 2 rounds meant that Danny finished 7th overall in the World Cup series. Number 6, G. Atherton. He had a solid year to finish 6th overall, but a best of 4th place would be slightly disappointing for the 2-time world champion as he races to win.
As one of the physically fittest riders on the circuit, G certainly does not lack horsepower. You would be foolish to write him off for the 2016 season. Number 5, Josh Bryceland. Defying the doubters, Josh came back from that horrific foot injury sustained at the 2014 World Championships. He's kicked off his season with a 7th place in Lourdes, answering those critics.
It was a slightly up and down season for Josh, finishing 31st at Fort William after a big crash in practice. But he finished the year strong with a win at Mont Saint-Anne and a 3rd at the World Champs. Number 4, Greg Minnaar, possibly the greatest of all time. Greg took 2 World Cup wins this year. His 2nd at Lenzerheide was his 18th in total, making him the winningest rider in World Cup history.
Uncharacteristically, he suffered a crash at the final round of the World Cup in Val di Sole while chasing for the title. Although he did finish the year strong with an amazing ride at World Championships, just getting pipped by Loic Bruni. Number 3, Troy Brosnan. The young Aussie was super consistent all season long with 4 podiums and his worst result being 8th place.
The final round of Val di Sole, he qualified fastest and in the race fell off, broke his finger, got back on the bike and still finished in 3rd place. Number 2, Loic Bruni. 2015 was a banger from the start with a 2nd at the first round in Lourdes. He would knock on the door all year with 3 more 2nd places, but that elusive first international win was just out of his grasp.
Loic would save the best till last, winning the World Championships in Andorra, a very popular win. 2015 was a coming of age for Loic, and look out for him throughout 2016. Number 1, the fastest rider of 2015, Aaron Gwyn, winning 4 of the 7 rounds on the World Cup circuit. His worst result was 8th place after a mediocre run by his standards in Lenzerheide.
The World Cup title was his, but that World Champs title is still elusive. He snapped his chain out of the start gate at Leogang, still won the race. That'll go down in mountain bike history. So that was the fastest male downhillers of 2015. Mark, what do you think? 2016, who's your favourite?
I think Loris Vergier had an impressive first season in the pros, so look out for him to be mixing it up in the top 10.
And I'm putting all my francs on Loic Bruni to win.
So we have a full French affair.
What about you guys? Leave your comments down below. Do you think there'll be a new winner next year? Maybe some young guns? Laurie Greenland?
maybe he'll have a shout.
Get in the top 10.
And you want to watch more videos here on GMBN. So if you click up here, that'll get you through to what do pros actually do day to day.
And if you can click down there, you can check out their bikes on our Pro Bike playlist. Or click on us to subscribe to GMBN if you haven't done already.